Hang on. Before we get started, before I get chemicals out, I have prepared a British delicacy that I have been curious about for a very long time. Behold, toast sandwich. I have never had one of these. I heavily buttered this toast, because I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Because that's where the flavor comes from, right? Alright. Let's give this a try. Yeah, that tastes like, I taste like a bread sandwich, alright. This is a textureless void of nothing. There's a lot of butter on this. I toast it in a skillet. It's why I started slightly later than usual. Yeah, that tastes like fucking nothing, bro. You tell me this needs more butter? Hang on 1 second. Butter. That's a lot of butter. Alright, let's see how British people live. You know what would be even better? If you got rid of this, and you got rid of this, and you just ate the toast! Dude, fuck British, bro. What the hell were they thinking? Alright, this is what's going into this. So, actually, wait. I don't even have to intro this. I have a primer just for you. Once again, we are stealing a concept from a much better DIY content creator, Nighthawk and Light, who I also stole the recipe for their Senko Hanabi sparklers. I'm a science and tech content creator like Linus Tech Tips is, where I just kind of show off what other people have done. I'm not creating the thing that I'm showing. Very few of what I show on stream is novel. A lot of it is borrowed or improvised from an existing idea. Because to do something novel, if I want to do novel streams, you would see me disappear off the face of the earth for a month while I worked on it, and then I'd show up and do one stream. This is what we're going for. This is to give you an idea of what we're trying to make. We're watching this Kino because this is the guy who developed the formula for the fire bricks we're gonna make. We're gonna make some fireproof material that is similar to a miracle material from the 90s that got kind of lost to time. I'm not gonna get banned for self-harm because it's gonna fucking work. I'm not gonna get hurt. See, look, he's able to do it. Look at that. That's the face of a man who is very sure. Wonder which tastes better, this or hardtack. This is like a solid percentage baking soda, so I'm gonna guess hardtack. I don't know if you've ever eaten baking soda. It tastes like shit. It's horrible. We can make this. I don't have cornstarch, all I have is potato starch, but that should work the same. This is all our ingredients that we got for this. And we can supposedly make this incredible substance. Let's do 200 grams of flour. Put a baby in the batter. Okay, wait. Wait. We could do that. We could use a baby to see if it burns or not. Oh wait, that's actually too much. Whoopsie. I mean, I guess I can taste some of this to see what it tastes like. None of this is poisonous, right? It all comes down to sugar. Only this time, instead of sugar and nitrates, which is what we can use to test this with. I know baking soda is more dense than these other materials, so 100 grams by, like, the... Ah! Oh. Should I put some gamer subs on a spoon and torching it to see if it bubbles? Yo, you want me to crack spoon some? Let me see if do I have a spare spoon that I can sacrifice to that? That's a good idea. Let me see if I have a spoon real fast. All right. Have I ever pulled this out on stream before? I have a bag full of silverware that I've stolen from various apartments and the dorm cafeteria. I recognize those spoons. Whoa, look at it. Here's a big one. What the hell? That one's actually kind of nice. I made it my goal that every time I would leave the cafeteria, I would steal a knife. Solely because at the end of the year, they put out a Mercy Returns box. And it was basically, if you have taken any cafeteria utensils, you can return them and they won't question why you stole them. And there was an absolute legend who had like 40 plates and he put them in the box and it was like this massive tower of plates. So I was like, I'm gonna do the same but with knives. So I had 6 dozen knives at one point. But then they didn't do the Mercy box. They never put it out. So I just had all these fucking butter knives. This would be a good crack spoon. It's also ew! Ew, it's got like something in it. The spoon's gonna get hot, so I'm just gonna preemptively hold it with pliers. All right, let's take some of this Shy Lily powder and put it in the spoon. Yeah, that should be enough to prove one way or the other, right? Yeah, it's bubbling. It's fucking burning. Ew. Ah, that smells, that does not smell good. Alright, let's mix this boy up. Alright, time to do the cooking by the book. It's intumescent. That's the name of this type of material. It sacrifices itself into becoming the carbon foam, which is what does the actual insulating. This should be edible, like, technically, right? So, what's it taste like? No. You really don't want to eat that. That tastes like ass. Alright, let's do a little test. Let's do a little test of this dough. For my test subject, I need an infant. Let's get him a little fireproof blanket. Observe, baby. Fire blanket. Oh shit, it's torching the desk. I mean, that's completely cool under. Alright, infant. That is super toasty. But underneath, completely cool. It is not warm at all on the underside. And the baby, let's go. Now, as our control, let's observe a baby when it doesn't have the fire. This is half the width. This is half the width, right? The wood's on fire. That baby is fine. Oh, that's like pretty toasty under there though. It's not like hot, but like it's definitely warm, whereas the other was like cool. Okay, now as a control, here's the baby with no protection whatsoever. I think he'd live. I mean, there's still something there. All right, so this one, because I'll be exposing it longer, I'm gonna just make it thicker as a precaution. The idea here, I will put these pennies on here, and I'm going to see if I can get this hot enough to melt this. Ta-da! It works! So, I have forged a few things in this. So, just to confirm it works. This is our fiberglass insulation soup can forge. You stick the torch in the side like this, and you hold it on, and it gets really hot on the end. But, look how thick this has to be. And look how, like, you have very little space, it has to be really thick. It's like a trick to, like, get it. I'm thinking using this stuff, we can make a lot more of this. We can coat it in a thinner layer. Once it puffs out, it will take more space. All right, that is... That's it. Here's the thing, you have to pre-torch it. If it doesn't have the carbon, it won't work. So you have to like pre-fire it. The outside of this is not hot at all, by the way. It's not, it's like slightly above room temp. Bros, I think it's time to stick them in the smelter and see if they smelt. There we go. Okay, now I put this on its side. That is white hot. Hang on. Okay. Maybe not. Get out of here. I mean, it's very hot, but it's not molten by any stretch. You cannot see on camera how much smoke there is. I don't know if turning the lights off might make it easier to see. Yeah. Yeah, it's still handleable on the outside. The insulation's holding up great. Here, I'll do it this way so you guys can actually see. I don't think it's gonna melt. Are tin cans not actually made out of tin? Are they made out of steel now? I feel like that's not actually made out of tin. Tin would melt. All this smell of burning chemicals has got me in the mood for more British food. Let me hit this with a quick torch. Is it even safe to eat? Yeah? I know the British are animals, but they're not making non-food safe creations. Oh man, I did not just redistribute this. I just realized. I hope that is not too much water, or it's gonna be really hard to rethicken. What do we want to heat up? Oh! We can drop our brackets in here and see what happens to them. I have a guess. I need a lid. That's what's missing here. Yeah, this will keep it safe. I'm just kidding, don't do that. This is producing more smoke than I would like it, I'll be honest, fam. Finally, heat-treated brackets. Whoa! Look how orange the can is. I don't know if you can even see it. It is glowing bright. That's it, I'm turning it off. I'm chickening out. This is... this is smoking way too much. My good lord, man. To get an idea, of how hazy this is. Let me show you. Look at... What the hell, man? It is way... Okay. We've gone a little far in places.